Hey guys, it's Tanika, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about 5 products that I have got my money's worth from. This video is inspired by Samantha March, so I will leave her video down below. But what I'm going to be doing is talking about makeup products that I have used and abused and have gotten my money's worth out of them. So if this sounds good to you, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and keep on watching. First up is the NARS Laguna bronzer, and this one retails for $58. I think this was the second bronzer I ever bought, and it was an investment. $58 for one product. At the time, I was like shitting myself. But as you can tell by the look of the pan, I have definitely got my money's worth from this product. When I first got into makeup, there weren't a lot of bronzing options for people with fair skin. NARS Laguna was one that was actually quite suitable for fair skin, as it does have quite a cool undertone. But even then, it is still quite a dark bronzer, and when I was first getting into makeup, I was super scared to use it, but clearly I've loved it. It's a great product. Next on the list are some brushes, and these are by Zoeva. Now I have quite a range from eye brushes and face brushes from this brand, and I have had them for, let's say, 2 to 3 years, and I use them on the daily, and they are still going strong. So in here I have a whole bunch of Zoeva brushes that I clearly use and abuse, but here I have some clean ones, and I'll just show you a close-up of some of the eye brushes, and you can still see they have their shape. So these 3 I use very often. They are some of my favorite eye brushes, and they are just still in such good form. Really good brushes or brush sets are definitely an investment, but I am so happy with my choice in Zoeva brushes because, as I said, they have lasted me years. I use them on the daily, I wash them regularly, and they still work as good as the first day I got them. Next is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I know Tarte is a little bit of a touchy subject as of late, but let's be honest, this concealer is amazing. So over a year ago, I picked up 2 bottles. I have Fair Neutral and Fair, and they're completely empty now. I absolutely got every single cent worth of these concealers. These are quite big bottles compared to other concealers on the market. I'm pretty sure that you get 10 mils. Yes, 10 mils. And because it is so full coverage, you don't need to use a lot. So it's lasted me a really long time, and I was using this on the daily. I already have a backup ready to go. This concealer is definitely one of my favorites. It has amazing coverage, and it makes your under eyes just look flawless. And by the way, this retails for 37 Australian dollars. Next, I have some eyeshadows I want to mention, and you really don't hear much about these anymore, and they are the Makeup Geek Single Shadows. These shadows are freaking amazing. They retail for $6 to $10 US each, so it sounds quite affordable, but once you buy a few and make your own palette, it's actually pretty expensive. I actually cleaned out this Z palette recently, so it does look quite nice, but as you can see from the back here, it's been used. I just love that they have so many shades to choose from, and you can literally create your own palette with all the shades that you are going to use all the time. So for me, I have a bunch of neutrals here and then a few deeper tones that I dip into from time to time. And then I decided to get a few pops of color to finish off the palette. And I just think they are such great shadows. I use it all the time. If I'm ever, not that I travel much, but if I'm going to a friend's house for a night and we're getting ready there, I will always take this with me because it has all the shades that I want. And then the last product is a lip gloss by ColourPop, and this is in the shade Fairy Floss, and this one retails for $6 US. This is my favorite lip gloss I have ever used. It is the perfect shade and the perfect consistency. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, it's not too opaque, it's the perfect lip gloss. And for only $6, I have literally used up the entire tube, so I think I got my money's worth. Of course, I already have a backup in my little backup basket, so I am ready to go, but I definitely recommend this lip gloss if you have fair skin. It's just a beautiful nude shade. So they are all the products I'm going to talk about today. Some of them expensive, some of them more affordable, but I've definitely used them enough that it was worth the spend. Make sure you leave me a comment down below letting me know what products you think you've got your money's worth from. They are always the ride or die products, so I would love to know yours. Before we go, my subscriber shout out for for today goes to Jenny T. She has been an OG and she always leaves me lovely comments, gets involved in conversation, and I really love and appreciate your support. Alright, the afternoon sun is starting to come out and it is washing me out, so it is time to go. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!